What's up, everybody? Aces Beam here. Before we get started real quick, I'm just gonna get this promo out the way. All my links are in the description: Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and my second channel with my music. I dropped an EP not that long ago, and I also am dropping a mixtape December 9th. Anyways, also, sorry, I kind of folded for a little while. Thanksgiving weekend was busy. You know, hope you had good fun at Thanksgiving. But I'm sure you all know Kanye has fucking lost it. Let me say this again. Kanye has fucking lost it. Now, we've been known this dude had, mental problems, and that's fine. Mental health is a big, severe thing, right? And all of 2020, he would say quote unquote crazy things, but it's like, I was like, man, you know what I mean? Someone help this man instead, But it got to a point earlier this year where I was like, I can't defend Kanye, right? So, as you guys probably know, Kim K left Kanye, and Kim K divorced him and shit, blah, 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 and Kim K ended up dating Pete Davidson. As a result, for some reason, Kanye West decided to keep going at Pete Davidson and even decided to go at Kid Cudi because he was friends with Pete Davidson, which was dumb. That's when I stopped defending Kanye's antics, but I kept supporting his music because this man has made timeless classics. And I want to emphasize this. This is my personal decision, right? With what Kanye's done recently, if you know, Kanye said, "Oh, I don't think Nazis are evil. I love Nazis." He said, "I like Hitler." He said, "Oh, Hitler didn't kill 6 million Jews." Like, sir, look, I've been stopped defending Kanye. I've been stopped that. I think everyone has at this point. Everyone knows his mental health is no excuse for what he is saying. You know what I mean? There's no excuse for it. But this is where I draw the line. This is where I can't separate art from artist, right? I'm not gonna listen to his music no more. Like, he's made timeless classics, and I want to make sure y'all understand this is my personal choice. If y'all, can still separate art from artist, cool, y'all do you. You know what I mean? Still listen to his music if y'all want to. I don't care. But me personally, I'm not listening to his music no more, even though I fucking love his music. Donda was great. Graduations was great. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Life of Pablo. You know what I mean? This man made endless classics, but he's fucked up his legacy with this shit. And I can't show clips, by the way, of him saying what he said, because YouTube will get all tied up in their knots type shit. You know what I mean? But me personally, I'm not gonna put, I'm not gonna listen to someone's music where they're cool with fucking Hitler. You know what I mean? Saying, "Oh, I love Hitler. There's a lot of things I love about Hitler," to quote him. You know what I mean? He fucking said that, right? I'm not gonna put money in the hands of someone who really fucking loves Hitler. You know what I mean? Because, like, Hitler, killed millions of people. Though Hitler single-handedly caused World War II. Obviously, there's other issues. Everyone knows this if you know anything about World War II. But if Hitler never rose to power, World War II probably would have, not happened, or at least gone very differently. So, but with the way history went, Hitler's responsible for like 60 million deaths, bro. And you say, "Oh, I love it." Like, you're wild for that, right? And I can't show the clips and stuff. And again, it's my personal choice to not support, him. But since he's cool with, fucking Mustache Man, he's cool with Mr. Mustache Man. He denies that the worst mass murder in human history ever happened. He said, "Oh, it didn't happen," right? Like, I'm not going to be cool with someone who's cool with fucking mass murder or is willing to look past mass murder to justify their belief, and people being weird defending Kanye for this, like, y'all some weird ass dudes, for real. Like, okay, y'all can listen to his music all you want, but defending what he said is wild, right? They're like, oh, what about Christopher Columbus? Like, no one's talking about Christopher Columbus. Cool, the school teaches you that Hitler was a bad guy and Christopher colonized. Christopher did a lot worse things. If you know history, Christopher Columbus shouldn't be idolized, but it's obvious he made such a big footnote in history, such as Hitler, right? It's just wild to me how they bring up other figures, you know what I mean? Now, the one good one that I've seen, right? Someone's like, I'm not defending Kanye here, or trying to say, or defend Hitler, but if I said, oh, I idolize Mao or Stalin, who also killed millions and millions of people, more than Hitler, right? Would that make me just as bad or no, right? And I said, in my opinion, that would make you just as bad, right? But that's neither here or there. That's not what this is about. But, people bringing up irrelevant shit to try to defend Kanye. Someone tried to do a mental gymnastics to defend him by saying, oh, I think what Kanye meant is that Hitler didn't kill 6 million Jews himself, but Hitler just ordered people to. And I think that's what he meant. Like, no, motherfucker, you're dancing around it just to either, one, defend him, or two, you don't want to believe your favorite artist is a fucking neo-Nazi, okay? Fuck Kanye. But, like, seriously, you're so stupid for doing that mental gymnastics. What I said to this dude was, I was like, people who hire a hitman still get charged with murder / committed attempted murder. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if he didn't do it himself. He's still at the blame for those. Like, this is wild to me. People be fucking dick riding for real. But, yeah. And then also, Kanye got suspended off of Twitter, which is funny given the whole free speech blah 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 Elon Musk thing. But the thing is, one, Elon Musk is legally within his right to do this due to the fact that Twitter is a private company, and I don't like what Elon is doing with Twitter, but I don't really want to talk about it, right? You know what I mean? But this is been known with Elon, Kanye tweeted out a picture of the David Star, right? Y'all know David Star, the Jewish symbol, with the fucking swastika in the middle of it. Like, that's going to incite fucking violence. It's wild. Motherfuckers like, oh, how does this incite violence? Like, yeah, denying the worst mass murder in history and idolizing arguably the fucking history's biggest supervillain, saying, oh, idolizing the history's biggest fucking supervillain is not gonna incite violence, is not gonna fucking make fascism right. Like, bro, y'all are fucking weird as hell. You know what I mean? This is just wild. Wild. But, Kanye got banned off of Twitter. He's gone, right? And yeah, it's funny because, oh, Elon, ha ha ha, because the thing is, Kanye had this fucking Nazi symbol on Twitter for hours, and Kanye got banned for inciting violence, which is correct, completely correct, right? I don't disagree with the move, but it was on there for hours before he got banned, right? And then Kanye's last tweet was making fun of Elon Musk, right? And then he got banned. So so people are kind of pointing this out, making it, seem like it looked weird, right? I say, yeah, it looks weird like that. You know what I mean? And that's probably the true reasons, because Elon Musk is a soft baby bitch, because he even banned H3H3 for impersonating. But again, that's a different conversation, right? But banning Kanye was ultimately the correct thing to do. As one, again, Twitter has that power to do that. It's their platform. It's a private business, right? And you know, again, Kanye was inciting fucking violence against Jews, which is ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's just wild. Like, you know, you're so far gone and fucked up when you make Alex fucking Jones seem like the normal, insane one in the fucking room. Because if you don't know the full context, he went and did an interview with Alex Jones on Alex Jones' show, which is called InfoWars, I believe. And Kanye made Alex Jones seem like the fucking sane one, which is wild. You know how insane you have to be to make fucking Alex Jones nervously laugh? That is wild. But anyways, a lot of people, however, are not happy with this ban because they want to defend Kanye because it's fucking Kanye. Or they're also fucking neo-Nazis that feel comfortable coming out of hiding. Like, no, motherfucker. You know, no, shut up, right? And they're like, oh, I don't agree with what he said, but Kanye had the right to say it. Free speech. Why ban him? Free speech, motherfucker. One, again, Twitter's a private company, completely separate from government, so shut the hell up. This is a dumb talking point in politics in general, where they're like, oh, social media, free speech, blah, 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 blah. Like, no, free speech protects you as free speech against the government, like, you know, in terms of the government, right? Not on terms of fucking online private businesses. You know what I mean? And then two, you're right. He has the free speech to say what he said. I'm not gonna deny it. He has the fucking right to say what he said. But I also have the right and free speech to hold someone accountable and call them a fucking asshole for his stupid ass, ignorant ass, dumb, hateful, inciting violence comments, right? Twitter has the free speech to ban him. Anyone has the free speech. Any platform has a free speech to ban him off his platform. That is their free speech, right? Because of what he said. They, you know, your actions have consequences, people. Okay, you have the free speech to say whatever you want, but guess what? You say some things, you're gonna get punished for them by other people who have the free speech to punish you to do that. The government can't do nothing about it, but guess what? Other people can, right? I'm not for cancel culture most of the time, right? This is the one time I'm like with it type shit, you know what I mean? But I'm not really for it all the time. But it's their right to do that. You know what I mean? You say something stupid, it's their right to cancel. They can cancel you. They can hold you accountable, right? You know what I mean? Same thing with social media platforms, right? So yeah, Kanye had the free speech to say what he said, right? But I also have the free speech to say, hey, you're fucking stupid. Get your mind fucking checked. You know, shut the hell up. You know what I mean? I have the right to I have that right. You know what I mean? Everyone has that right. So shut the hell up about this free speech shit. You have free speech, but then your actions also have consequences. You can't just go up to somebody and call someone a fucking bitch and then expect not to get punched in the fucking face. Some people will be like, hey, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You're still given a consequence for fucking going up to that random ass person and calling them a bitch. If you go up to them and call them a bitch, they're either going to cuss you out or beat your ass. Or they're just going to ignore you. You know what I mean? Either way, you lose. You got ignored, you got cussed out, or you got your ass beat. You had the free speech to say what you said, but guess what? Your speech got you in trouble. You know what I mean? Your free speech holds consequences. So shut the fuck up about this free speech shit. It's wild. Kanye's lost it. People who are defending him are fucking stupid. That's all I gotta say. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next one. But yeah, peace.